Good evening, and welcome to the Political Race. Thank you for tuning in to Bulozi TV, the pride of Barotse. All right, we are broadcasting live right now on TopStar channel 120, as well as Facebook, which is Bulozi TV. All right, this is the Political Race 2026 program where we critically analyze the contenders for this year's general elections as we keenly follow them on their campaign trail throughout the country. All right. This program comes to your screen every Saturday at 19 hours live on Bulozi TV. Like I've mentioned, we are found in the following places: in Lusaka town itself. All right. Chongwe, Luangwa, Rufunsa, Kafiwe. Here in Western Province, we are found in Nalolo, parts of Senanga, Kalabo, and Limulunga, as well as Mongo itself here in Sha. Zambia heads to the polls on 13th August, which is 2026, and political parties are going around the country to sell their manifesto, making all sorts of promises. But the question is, how attainable? How attainable are these promises? All right. In the studio, I'm not alone. My name is Bruce Mwipihi Masalela, and as always, like last week, I'm with my co-host, Tompe. Nathan, Akfuna, Wamundira.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Well, yeah. You thought I was going to say Wamundo? Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you so very much, and good evening to our dear viewers. Like Bruce has mentioned, this is the political race where we analyze political contenders in this year's general election. Kiwitumira uzokuli mukonele kufumanana ko ya kukopana niruna fatukiso ye ya political race kitakano ya litabazana la 13 August kibazifira kubala as years 26 days remaining before we hit the actual poll day for ikawanyewa mikia kuli butoka kuli lukone kuikambota ni ku mizibisa kulikanzeso likwezala kwa mana ni niliketsa za ono mwa kilikamanyi ma updates ma campaign za machwane nimi na mwako na mani nikulubulelela kwa mwinzi kwa sababu so mwinzi kuli ma campaign mwasi bakasalona azama achwana nchwana lukonele kubona bwangete bakopano ye bakonele kutoambora zenze kwa zoro batafatu kisoye kuli rikambota kitukisofera ya runa kono lufa kolo 16 bakuli nimi na mkono kuluzibisa zeso likwezala mwa aliba kazamina kuli we can't be everywhere.
Yes.
We can't know what is happening in every place in Zambia. That's why kimina metu aluna nimina makwana kuloze bisa mi nomboro yoluka itu sisa sinakamita ki 0773 738114 alukabelu kusuterezi fakola ma waile kono kachole batakuziwa kuli kanti zezara kilikamani ma campaign haya
Shangwe. So we want to, because one of our roles, or one of the roles for the media is to inform, disseminate information to the public,
definitely.
so that you, the masses, can know who is who, which president is which, so that you can make an informed decision. And that's, I think, is the importance of a party manifesto, the message that they give, or so that you know, the rally that I attended, so and so and so mentioned that when they win, they are going to do this. So you are going to look for them on the ballot paper and say, oh, this is the one. And then you vote for such a one. So, as always, we want to give you information on our presidential candidates. You just know that they are 14. Well, they are 13 now.
They are 13 now.
Of course,
the number keeps on
reducing. Right. So we want you to know who are these. Last week we gave you 4. I hope you still remember them. If you don't remember them, oh no, hey, we are doomed. All right. So today we endeavor to give you 3. All right, so that you can also know who is who. All right, because it's not everyone that is campaigning here.
Definitely.
The ones that we know themselves, Kelvin Fube, we know him, but he has not even been here. But what about the ones that you don't even know? that are not even in the public eye. All right. So today we'll start with 3, with their running mates, as well as some of their achievements.
Even the party symbols.
Even the party symbols, yes. So that you know whether ni pa elbow, or palupala or pamienfu. We want you to know. All right. So we'll start with the notable one, KBF. Kelvin Wadafuve. Yes, I'm sure you've guessed it right who KBF is. So Kelvin Fubebwadia, popularly known as KBF, is a prominent Zambian lawyer, author, politician, and the president of the ZMP. You know what that means? Zambia must prosper, right? He is widely recognized as a highly strategic political kingmaker who played a pivotal role in shaping Zambia's modern political landscape. All right. Let's go to national service. All right. He mandated under the Kenneth Kaunda era. He underwent military and community national service at Kafue alongside fellow Copper Belt youths, where he excelled in soccer and debating. Now, when it comes to legal profession, because he's a lawyer, he pursued law, ultimately becoming a distinguished and prominent legal practitioner based in Lusaka. I'm sure for some of you, you know him from the picture there. You can see that's Kelvin Wadia Fube in the library. All right. KBF built a reputable name in the Zambian legal sector. He has operated a prominent legal practice in Lusaka and has frequently offered sharp commentary on matters of national importance, constitutional law, and judicial independence. All right. For over a decade, Wadia worked behind the scenes as a core mastermind for the Patriotic Front. When Sata was ushered into power, he served as an essential strategist and a campaign manager for PF founder Michael Sata, helping usher him into power in 2011. He notably implemented the parallel vote tabulation, which is PVT system, for the PF during this historic election. Now, this is the man with so much knowledge and so vast experience. He held the role of deputy national chairperson for elections within the PF party. All right. Now let's talk about the Zambia Must Prosper movement and also the blueprint. Is there a way you can chip in, or I can?
Yeah, I can continue.
I think I have talk time. In 2018, KBF authored and published a best-selling book titled Zambia Must Prosper. The book outlines a roadmap for economic transformation, anti-corruption, and industrialization. All right. After public fallout regarding the democratic direction of the PF, Wadia challenged the party's status quo and eventually separated from the group. And when he did that, all right, ahead of the August 2021 elections, he aligned his movement with Hakainde Hichilema's United Party for National Development, UPND alliance, to successfully defeat the PF. All right. After growing disillusioned with the economic policies and governance of the UPND administration, KBF officially registered Zambia Must Prosper as a fully fledged opposition political party in March 2022. Kelvin Fubebwadia, KBF as is known, serves as the presidential candidate for the ZMP, which is Zambia Must Prosper, ahead of the 2026 general elections, running alongside his vice presidential pick, Miuna Joseph Katolo. And his platform centers heavily on combating the high cost of living, creating employment, and utilizing Zambia's natural wealth to reform the local economy. All right, so we're just going to go into his brief life just for a brief, yes, well, briefly. KBF is a devout Christian leader who integrates faith-based values into his views on state governance. I'm sure you saw a picture of him in MCF
uniform.
Yeah, MCF uniform. All right. On state governance, he is married and frequently attributes his success and personal grounding to his wife, children, and close family. Network. So that's him in MCF, Men's
Christian
Fellowship.
Men's Christian Fellowship. That's from the United Church of Zambia.
Ensha.
UCZ.
So that's about Fube Wadia. Quite a rich.
It's like lawyers. It's like this year we have a combination of lawyers and engineers in this race.
Yes.
3/4 of them.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, if you look at them, like last week we analyzed mostly engineers,
Doctors.
Yeah, so quite learned people.
And don't forget accountants as well.
Accountants are there, the likes of
Danny Pule. Yeah. Charles Pule. Danny C. Pule.
The C. The C. It's just an initial.
It's just an initial. We don't know.
We don't know what C stands for, but it's Dan Pule.
Okay.
Those are the names that are well known. So, korakuli abaki bo Kelvin Fube Walia kapa Walia Fube. Bazibara kalizola KBF political arena. KBF.
Before the coming up of Mundo Vile, we thought KBF was the one who was going to steer the wheel.
It's very anything is possible in the political arena. So in the coming up of Mundo Village just came up like a surprise.
Perhaps that was Plan B now.
Was that Plan B?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, but was that Plan B though?
The only person who knows Plan B is His Excellency, the late President. Because no one has ever revealed what the Plan B was all about. Many people have speculated, it was supposed to be this one, it was supposed to be this one, but no one knows exactly what the Plan B was all about. So running mate of KBF, Miuna Joseph Katolo. Maybe just we can also have a look at his biographical palo. Miuna Joseph Katolo Kiwamangi is a prominent Zambian lawyer. So this is a combination of lawyers. KBF is a lawyer. Miuna is also a lawyer. Commercial litigation specialist, academic, and politician who serves as the vice president and running mate of the Zambia Must Prosper ZMP political party alongside party president Kelvin Fube Walia. So educational background. So we look at his educational background. So he graduated as the best graduating student in the legal practitioners qualifying examination, which is known as LPQE course for the 2003-2004 intake at the Zambia Institute of Advanced Legal Education. Ziale. Kupasanga fela babeli. 100 kupasa babeli.
Good data.
Okay. So he also won an elite attachment at the Denton Ward Supton, a leading global law firm in central London, as a reward for his academic excellence. He also obtained a master's degree with distinction in international commercial law from the University of Stirling in Scotland. He was admitted to the Zambian bar on April 29, 2005, holding over 2 decades of legal experience. So these are senior legal minds.
Yeah.
It's a combination of legal minds.
Yes.
So meaning when it comes to the issue of the Constitution, it is safe. It is in safe hands.
We won't be hearing lacuna. No, it's a lacuna.
It is in safe hands. If they were to win this election, so meaning the Constitution part, it is settled.
There will be no misinterpretation of the law.
No.
No silent. No, the law is silent on this. No.
Everything will be straightforward.
Okay.
Because these are serious senior legal minds. So he serves as a managing partner at Miuna and Paul Legal Practitioners, a boutique commercial law firm based in Lusaka. So judicial roles, he was appointed as a commissioner of the Small Claims Court in Zambia, starting 2018, and served as the president of the Planning Appeals Tribunal from 2019 to 2023. So let's just go to his political career. He served as the Deputy National Legal Chairperson for the United Party for National Development.
How? It's like UPND had really...
It has played a major role in his political career, and also acted as legal counsel to President Hakainde Hichilema before the party came to power. So he was also a legal advisor to HH.
Wow.
He briefly won the UPND primary for Solwezi Central in early 2021. Then he later then defected to the Patriotic Front, PF, in May 2021 and was adopted as the PF parliamentary candidate for Solwezi Central in the August 2021 general elections. Then he later aligned himself with Kelvin Fubebwalia to build the Zambia Must Prosper movement, and he was officially elected as the party's vice president and a running mate for national leadership campaigns. So you can see that he transitioned from UPND, came to PF, now he's with Kelvin.
Yeah,
but of course, KBF has got blood. He has got PF blood in him.
Yes, definitely.
So the other one has got UPND and the PF blood combination, or Miuna. But that is these are the combination of KBF and Mr. Miuna Katoro Joseph. Zambia must prosper.
Zambia must prosper. Zambia must definitely prosper. All right.
Their party symbol. What is their party symbol? For those who would want to know their party symbol. Mr. Bruce.
Their party symbol, I think from the picture there, that's one we saw, not so. From on the one for KBF, there was a picture of like a hat.
Traditional thatched hat.
Yes.
Kanduka uchwani.
Kanduka uchwani.
Yes.
So a traditional thatched hat, that's their symbol. Zambia must prosper.
I don't know how these parties they come up with these symbols.
Yeah.
The interpretation behind these symbols.
It's something that maybe they need to talk about it.
Definitely.
When I think it's asked for the media now when
to interrogate the meanings behind these party symbols.
Whenever we have a chance to talk to them, let's just not ask them about it.
Their manifesto.
What's your comment about this one who has said it? No. Let's also ask them, what does this symbol mean? Okay, how did you come up with it? So that we can clearly, because if someone comes and then with a traditional thatched hat and then they say Zambia must prosper, I mean,
so meaning every Zambian should have a thatched hat.
So it's now for us to ask them, okay, what's the meaning? Why is this? Why did you choose this? Why did you choose that? Why did you choose a boat? Why did you choose a hand? But of course, a hand that link, I think it's forward. Or maybe because we know that it's forward because of the way it's been.
No, that's not that may not be the true meaning behind the symbol for a hand. The only person who can explain is the president himself and the other party members.
Yes.
And you may be surprised to note that maybe even the party members, some of them they don't know. Or most of them.
Yes.
They don't know. It's very much possible.
Yes, very much possible. All right, so we are going to go into another presidential candidate that we think we've heard of. Some of you have not heard of. By the name of Given M. Chansa. From Me. Yes. Me. Kipatimani Me. Mkayutwa watiri. Given M. Chansa is a Zambian politician. Okay? Engineer. Ooh. Engineer is back. And entrepreneur who is the founder and president of the Movement for Economic Emancipation Party. That's Me. Movement for Economic Emancipation Party. Me. He's one of the certified presidential candidates contesting the August 13, 2026 general election in Zambia. Okay? He was born in Mufulira in Mafken on the Copper Belt province of Zambia. He moved to Kalulushi at a young age, where he grew up and completed both his primary and secondary school education. When talking about higher education, he earned a prestigious scholarship to study engineering in the United Kingdom.
Learned people.
Learned people. Our previous, the previous one you are reading, Wakatolo, Scotland.
Scotland.
Right, levels. Chancer spent several years working in the private sector. Yes, he has a strong background in business management and corporate solution. He transitioned away from a full-time engineering career to focus on socio-economic development and corporate leadership. All right, he specialized in financial and structural business solutions, notably managing and consulting for enterprises, providing services to investment banks in financial hubs like London. He has served as a registered corporate director in international logistics and transport frameworks. That's Mr. Given Chancer there on your screen. Given Chancer entered the Zambian political landscape as an outsider, having never belonged to any of the country's older traditional political parties before forming his own movement. All right, he founded the Movement for Economic Emancipation Party. Yes. His motivation stemmed from a belief that successive Zambian governments has failed to bring structural economic challenges to ordinary citizens despite shifts in political leadership. All right. Chancer's political platform focuses primarily on economic transformation, grassroots skills development, infrastructure expansion, and strengthening democratic institutions. He heavily champions the idea that the country's social ills are merely symptoms of deep-rooted economic mismanagement. I think I ought to repeat that one. He heavily champions the idea that the country's social ills are merely symptoms of deep-rooted economic mismanagement. Now, we talk about presidential nomination. In May 2026, Chancer, alongside his chosen running mate, Harrison Chewe, successfully filed official nomination papers with the Electoral Commission of Zambia, ECZ, at the Mulungushi International Conference Center, certifying him to run for State House. Wow. Learned people. He's the one whom I think at least we have heard he's never belonged to PF, to what, CF, to what, to DPP. Came on his own.
It's a new party
yes.
on the scene. So if meaning if he was to be given an opportunity to lead the people of Zambia, it means expecting fresh ideas.
Fresh ideas. Outside the box.
Outside the box. He has someone who has never been in politics, who has not involved himself with the previous regimes. So meaning he brings to the table fresh ideas.
So that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
But other people might think, he's an under 5. Since he doesn't, he doesn't have a political background, he's an under 5.
Under 5.
Under 5 politics. Like what they used to say to our president.
Like what Mr. Asata used to tell Mr. HH. He's an under 5.
An under 5. But an under 5 is...
Finally has
graduated.
He's now the president of the republic.
So even him,
of course, it took him some time. Of course, during that time when he was still an under 5, he was not able to. But after amassing all that experience now, finally he's now the president.
Do you still see the same person, the one who struggled, and the one who is?
I said, this is a different person.
Experience has taught him.
It has taught him.
Okay.
Patience, resilience. It's not easy. It was not easy to having lost about 5 times. Then the 6th time he tries, then crosses the bridge.
But him being an outsider, given chance, I don't know if is it the same also there with the running mate?
The running mate for MEE party, Mr. Harrison Chewe. He's also a prominent Zambian political figure, currently serving as the presidential running mate for the movement for economic emancipation. Economic emancipation simply means they want to, taking Zambians out of poverty.
Okay.
And bring sasifomu mwanaha kulukulula ba chabasana Zambia kwa mawenge
Yenja
avotana ma economic emancipation. Karakuli ya Harrison Chewe, his political career started in May 2026 as the Electoral Commission of Zambia officially certified Mr. Chewe and his running partner after they successfully submitted their nomination papers. Through the MEE, Chewe advocates for economic emancipation, local resource control, and structural financial reforms across Zambia. Outside of his political career, Harrison Chewe has extensive roots in Zambia's medical and scientific supply chain sectors. In corporate leadership, he has served as the managing director of Lusaka Diagnostic and Scientific Suppliers Limited since November 2012. Early career, he worked as a storekeeper for the ZCCM Chibuluma mine in Kalulushi from 1988 to 1990 before pivoting into private medical marketing. So he studied at the Zambia Institute of Technology, that's from 1989 to 1991, and holds specialized competencies in healthcare, public relations, hospital supply, logistics, and public health infrastructure. So for Mr. Chewe, he seems to come from the health sector. Of course, not as a medical doctor, but as a marketer. Who has heavily, for a long time, has worked in drug supply chains.
It's good to see that combination, But I wonder how Zambia would be if all these people just work together.
The challenge is each and everyone wants they have each and everyone they have got their
ideologies,
yes. Of course, ambitions, and also different visions. So it's not really it's very difficult for them to really come together and just make just to be in one accord. It's not something very easy.
Yeah. So the party symbol. Sweep. Let me sweep.
Oh,
that's what they're sweeping there. Corruption, sweep. Inzala, sweep.
Fiero. So from Kabona Fiero. Simbo ya Fiero. That's a broom. Lufiero is mazoho. Luswelo malizo. Kona simbo ya MEE.
How? Ape fale ni boni kuna nini UPN5. Zaba fiera. Zaba fiera mwa bini mwa.
Fiera PF.
PF kia ni fiezi UPN dini na wezi fa wanafale fala ini na narepu fiera niena.
Ba fiera ka fela.
Pante kubeja ubufi. Ulubuli mashoni bakabwala kola pushoni.
Zaba salatiki masila. Lufiero lushimba masila kafera wazusa masila kafera. So anything that is dirty, it will be swept away. It will be swept. Fiera mwa bin.
Kona bin yene wabulera bo garing kombo kuli have been put to the dump site.
Mwende kiona.
Our fiezi no one about garing kombo. All right. You are watching the political race right here on Bulozi TV, the Pride of Barote, live on our Facebook page as well. You can go to our the comment section. You tell us where you are watching us from, and please do inform us in your area how many people are campaigning and how is the campaign mood there, and also do tell us what you think of the campaign messages that you have heard so far. Or you can call us on the number 0773 73 81 8114. That's 0773738114. And then we come board. All right. Let's converse. Kona sikuwise converse.
Converse. Kona sikuwasa wo Queen Elizabeth kapaka wo King Charles.
Ensha.
Kiwi tumera amulizeze lubata kuziba hulu kuli kandize la fa ground luli kamana. With regards to my campaigns azamacho and we papato go azamacho ani
ensha.
Mwali komboni mwa wadi. Sulu hulu mwa mungu kapa ma Western Province kapa kai kapa kai. Kana bafitire especially ba presidents baro mifaba
aholo
kana bafitire kapa basikafita kale KBF mbaboni kwa kala abo kana bafitire kwasenanga
right
kapa mamungu kana babona ali batakuziva ma presidents the reason why we are giving you this information is for you to know these people.
Yes.
Kunyala bakataha kutongongota ke ombazi bakole okay kati kuna ni KB kuna nebo KBF kana kuna nebo miuna katolo.
We're moving on. The only woman
in the race.
Only woman in the race.
The only.
She's strong, this one.
Courageous woman.
She's strong, this one.
Courageous woman. Iske basari baba nanivoya. The only. So I think is she the next Nawakwi?
Oh yeah.
Is she the next Nawakwi?
Definitely. Or maybe there's another one, coming up. But for now, I think she's the only Nawakwi now. She's replaced Nawakwi. Not that Nawakwi can be replaced, but I think she has just.
She's trying to follow in the footsteps of
yes.
Honorable Edith, the late Edith Nawakwi. Given Katuta Mwelwa. Popularly known as Honorable Dr. Given Katuta. By the way, she's a reverend.
A reverend doctor.
She's a reverend. Qualified. She runs a ministry. So ki muvulele walinzula mulimu kimukutazi. Yomtuna walinzula mulimu. Korakoli kabukuswani Given Katuta Mwelwa, known as Dr. Given Katuta, is a prominent Zambian politician, businesswoman, and a member of parliament. I think now she's former member of parliament for Chienge constituency in Luapula province, known for her fierce independence and advocacy for marginalized groups. She has emerged as a distinct figure in Zambia's political landscape, breaking gender barriers in a heavily male-dominated arena. She was born on March 6, 1969. She's married to academic and political figure Lawrence Mwelwa. Her desire to enter public office was heavily inspired by her grandfather, the late Unia Mwila, who served as a member of parliament from between 1973 to 1988. You see that it follows.
Yes.
It flows in the family line.
Yes.
So the late her grandfather was also once a member of parliament. Quite interesting. So she holds a Bachelor of Business Administration Marketing from Charimbana University, Doctor of Philosophy in Political Science from Casemont International University. Okay, so maybe we just jump to her political career. She first contested and won the Chiengi parliamentary seat under the Forum for Democracy and Development banner, that the party for late Edith Nawakwi, in 2016, defeating the candidate from the then ruling Patriotic Front Party. She was the only FDD candidate to win a seat in parliament during that election cycle. 2021, she successfully again retained her seat, re-elected to the National Assembly of Zambia as an independent candidate, making her the only independent female MP in the House at the time. So that is Madam, or is it Reverend Given Katuta. So she's running as an independent candidate.
Okay.
Hakuna fa party for waemi. Masoro zikuti kota muyema anos. Abanako panwe waemi kuyona. Because I think she's driving, she's getting the I think the motivation from her having contested and won the Chiengi seat as an independent candidate. Maybe this time she can win the highest position
Who
of
knows?
the land
Who knows?
as an independent?
Who knows? Everything is possible, and we would definitely love to see that. Now, due to time, time is not our ally right now. We just go into the ECZ notifications, or rather notices. Okay, they've notified us that to start with, ECZ has dispelled rumors of completing printing ballot papers. The opposition. No, they've completed printing ballot papers.
A lot of misinformation on
yes,
Facebook.
A lot of misinformation, and they're saying that the Electoral Commission of Zambia strongly rejects the false and malicious claims, including circulating on the candidate's Facebook page alleging that the commission has secretly printed extra ballot papers in Tanzania. The allegations further claim that the ballot papers will be smuggled into Zambia through the Nakonde border with the assistance of the Zambia Army and distributed in eastern, Luapula, northern, and Muchinga provinces to favor President Hakainde Hichilema. Okay, so these are the allegations that they are responding to. All right, I'm not going to read the whole statement. It's there on the ECZ website, but you just have to know that these are all rumors. All right, don't believe, like we mentioned last time, you do not believe anything on social media. Shangwe.
Another update from ECZ that with regards to my campaigns.
Yes.
Following the death of former Vice President also, Dr. Guy Scott, they have also guided kubulala kuli my campaigns akazwala pili sinamuno kuvezimo 2021 wakaunda ne batimezi my campaigns nasikaba suspended for period of national mourning. So even this time around, during this period of national mourning, the campaigns will continue as scheduled in my timetable. Kono baba izaba campaign basona kutokomela basike bapanga uri la tenshot kuwansa kuli batabirawo
aholo
kono basona kuza ma campaign abona nge bazakoli na ha iswali sirisa izimwa amalilo dasepa ki guidance yetu nayo izo kuba ECZ
aholo shangwe batili kirofitani kwa mafelelezo akuna rusikafita kwa mafelelezo aholo sana nizemu za kumifa we have a lot. We wanted you to see where exactly the campaign messages that is coming from Citizens First, NRPUP, as well as Mwarakalaluka, whom has also dispelled rumors or assertions that he's not on the ballot paper.
But why do people get this information? False information? How do they cook up the stories?
We don't know. We definitely don't know. So that is what we had for you. But just to swallow fare, during the campaign period, during the campaign rally, where Mpali actor cried, Mr. Nguzu, yes, where he endorsed Brian Mundubile. In his speech, Wakambwili said, I've always said this, Mweresa. Mwamfumia kuisa.
Nani?
Mwamfumia kuisa uyu Hakainde. Some of us are given talents. Me, I'm given talent to speak on behalf of the people. He pointed to the Mundubile and the entourage. They have been given talent to lead the people. But others are given talent to lie.
So what's the talent for lying?
Is he in order?
What's the talent for lying? But can you have a talent for lying?
Is he in order, Mr. Speaker?
Is that even a talent? Sure, lying is a talent.
I don't know. Maybe others have talent. So this was a Matero campaign rally. Yeah.
We just listen to what
Kambwili say.
Yes.
And then because there are a lot who spoke actually. Yeah, but maybe we just listen to Kambwili just for a few minutes, or that's him.
Our PFs in 10 years, Bakongwele say $8 billion. Aba in 5 years, Bakongwele external debt $5 billion, local debt 4 billion, now Congola 9 billion in 4 years. Aban Congola ni mesa. Nomba bantu yumunesta kwa tensoni. Na lela ndo kutuwa fumile. Na tumweleza usheche mfulishe kui. Kalidi Moleni lesa wesu mwa ikala kumunu. Ni mwa mutupela matalanta. Ine mwa mpele talanta ya kulandila kwa balanda na abantu. Intungulu shishiri ukumwa shipelo kuteke chalo. Nomba uli ya munine fwe na baya mpela te talanta ya kubepo ufi. Inoishta tuisumi no muntu kutubepo ufi. Tusonte apwa bomba. Asonte apwa bomba.
Whoever has a talent for lying, I hope you are listening. I hope it doesn't, we don't give Mr. Kambwidi the liberty to be going on and on and on and ranting on and on about people having talent for lying. Yes.
Unfortunately, kauma ina konyona kerushara muna keba kala kolufa lisupa za kulisona kumatafa. Bagensa tukso yemwe sata. Kono kibitumero yene tukso ya the political race. Ili nolika kumitorokela ma presidential candidates baba yema mwaliketsa zao no mwakole mukone kubaziba kulamukaya mwa ballot booth mwakyo vota mwale mwaka booth kakuvotera muzibe kuli nyene votera kimukete kachero talimere fa Zambia Must Prosper Party ye terezo kibo KBF ni wo miona as running mate and as well as me party ye terezo kibo given chance
Ensha
ni wamani bale wo Harrison Chewe
Ensha
kubyachoro ni wo independent the only female presidential candidate
Reverend Dr. Honorable Reverend Dr.
Given Katuta Mwelwa.
But we surely hope to give you more updates next time on the political race. But for now, this is where we say bye-bye on behalf of the entire Bulozi TV production crew and our transmission controller, the Honorable Mtompehi Siburakavi. Vene waka graveo. Good night.
Bulozi.